You ain't nothing but a hound dog, you're crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. Well, you ain't never caught a rabbit and you ain't no friend of mine.
Good evening, everyone. I'd like to welcome to Studio B, Girls Sing Boys. What I'm going to do first is ask each of you, basically, quickly again, a question about the artist that you were doing the music of. So I'll ask Mad Violet first. Okay, Simon and Garfunkel. Which song would you actually like to record with them if you had a choice?
Wow, that's a loaded question. I'd kind of like to do Mrs. Robinson.
Yeah?
I agree, yeah.
So Suzie, with the Rolling Stones, would you consider yourself a rebellious kind of spirit?
No, I'm a coward, and that's why I love the Rolling Stones, because they represented this wild and reckless thing, and I wanted to be that, because I was a goody two-shoes, and I wanted to be like, you know, the wild side.
University of Montreal, 2 years of an anthropology degree, which is really turning out well for me. But it's working for me, yeah. Well, people often ask me when they're booking me for shows, do I have 2 years of an anthropology degree? I can answer yes. It's almost a prerequisite. It's almost, you know, really, yeah. But anyhow, my roommate who I was living with, who was my best friend, she got a serious boyfriend and basically moved in with him, and so then I was in this apartment by myself, so I ordered a TV on my credit card that they gave me, and over the phone. And then I got a guitar for Christmas, and I think that I learned a couple of Roaches songs, and I think Heart of Gold, you know, I played how I thought it went. So Heart of Gold, the song I played tonight.
Now Rita, if you could have any conversation with Elvis Presley, what do you think you'd be discussing with him, given the chance?
Boy, there'd be so many things I'd like to ask. I know a lot about him, actually, so I was a huge fan when I still am. I was a huge fan. I actually recorded some of his stuff. I was going to put one Elvis tune on every single one of my records, I had thought, but then I stopped after two. On the first CD I recorded Trying to Get to You, which is one of his early tunes. And then on the second CD, I put, Love Me, treat me, that kind of thing. Anyway, one thing that I'm curious about Elvis, first of all, I think that, his charisma was so huge. And I think that that's one of the things as an artist that, you want to have that much charisma that he had, And there was a special where, they had everybody from Bono to Eddie Murphy talking about Elvis. And everybody wanted to be Elvis, or have that charisma. But, one of the questions, one thing that, did he really die on the toilet?
That's what you'd ask. Now, your music has been described as very heartfelt. Do you feel that you actually wear your heart on your sleeve quite a bit?
I think there's a song on my first record that the producer wrote that says that, so I guess I do.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Something to that effect, yeah.
Okay, Lynn back there. With Tom Waits, if you could travel anywhere with him, where do you think you'd want to go with him?
To me, he's sort of one of the voices of New York because he writes this very kind of dark, urban, underbelly kind of poetry, sort of like Bukowski and others like that. And I think I'd like to just even though I don't drink, I'd like to go to, and he doesn't drink, I'd like to go to bars with him in New York, and I'd like to go, I'd like to go sit on a park bench in Central Park and listen to him talk, because he's very erudite and wise and funny. So I'd just like to spend time with him. Even in Ottawa, my hometown, would be fine. But in New York.
Pretty much anywhere. Okay, Mad Violet.
And they are mad.
Actually, we're mad.
Madison Violet. Mad Violet, short form, right? Yeah. Now, which song of yours do you think that Simon and Garfunkel would prefer? And why?
That's a crazy question.
Or one that you think they might identify with the most?
Yeah, let's ask Paul. Do you have his number?
Let me give him a call.
You know, I don't know. I haven't got a clue because music is so subjective. I mean, the song that I would say that I would like right away, I would think of a song off our new record, because of course anything new we always think is usually the best thing we've ever written to date.
Right.
And so I could pick something off that, but I mean, I haven't got a clue what would touch his heart or make him think that was a, you know.
I would be happy if they were to listen to an album and even appreciate the music. It's you know, if an artist appreciates another artist's music, it's just, that's what it's about.
So do you think there's actually a song that that you would say was inspired the most by them? Or can you even, no, like you can, there's no connection?
No, I think, you know, one of the reasons why we picked them was that they're a harmony-driven duo. And, you know, 90% of our songs are based on harmonies and singing together and doing the best to blend our voices to sound as much like one voice as we can. And I think that's something that they've done. They have this, as a unit, they sound like a unit when they sing together. So, you know, I'm inspired by their harmonies as well as
I'm pretty sure that whatever Paul Simon would like, that it would be the same one that Art Garfunkel would like. I can tell you that.
Yeah.
I know that for sure.
Now, is there an award that's most meaningful to the two of you that you've won? No, it's not.
No, I think I mean, awards are amazing. I think being nominated for anything, being in a category with other artists is the most special. I think just being clumped in a group with artists that you respect is the most important.
Okay. Lynn.
Can I answer that question?
Sure.
I was in Brownies and I won a housekeeping badge. And I'm the very worst housekeeper in the history of the planet. So when I got it, like I had to like clean a kitchen and, you know, wash a floor. So that was my very favorite.
All right, I'll tell you my favorite award then. 2 years in a row, I won an arm wrestling championship in Vinnick. And I was the only girl in the tournament.
Wow. Well, that's pretty impressive.
We call her Golden Arm.
If you want me to be honest.
We call her Golden Arm. We're going down to the tavern tonight.
Athlete of the year.
That's actually how we make extra money. We're going down to the club. And,
she's a shark.
Lisa, we put our money
put me
on
at the
her.
table.
And, we bet. Yeah, just say, look at her. She's just a little thing.
Okay, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. And once again, everyone from Girls Sing Boys. Thank you so much.